I've been sick for 2 years. I've nothing to eat. I implore on everybody for anything edible, yet there is nobody who answers my question. I'm hungry every day. 63-year-old Kiros Arrefa is resident of Samre, in southeastern zone of Tigray. He suffers from multiple chronic illnesses for years that have exacerbated during the siege on Tigray. Christos hopes things would turn normal after the signing of a peace deal between Ethiopian government and TPLF. However, he said he has recently run out of food completely. I will continue begging. My wife also suffers from disease. You're looking at me. She also has issues on her eyes. I don't know where the solution is. His story is the story of many. The elderly and children in Samre, around 60 kilometers from Magala, are in agony as food assistance was terminated months ago. Any food assistance efforts haven't been carried out in Samre this year. Dr. Kiros is medical director at Samre Primary Hospital. He says children and the elderly are at risk due to lack of food. He said 146 children are at the brink of death from malnourishment.
For the under 5 ages, we do have like 468 in OTP, like in outpatient treatment, and we do have 146 that are having take care of in the inpatient, like they are admitted in the ward and then they are taking in the stabilization room because they are very critical. According to Dr. 80% of the pregnant and lactating mothers are malnourished. Pregnant and lactating mothers, we always measure the least one is we always measure the MOAC. So when we see this, we see that they are severely malnourished and severely undernourished because more than 80% of the mothers are malnourished. And even we do have the ultrasound that we are scanning. The IUGR rate, because of the malnutrition, the IUGR rate of the neonates is exponentially increasing, especially when we compare from the before the war situation. Last week, President of the Tigray Interim Administration Getachew Reda called on the UN agencies to reconsider the decision on pausing humanitarian delivery to Tigray, noting that the termination of aid wouldn't hurt the thieves but vulnerable parts of the society like children, mothers, and the IDPs.